Hello, I'm Duncan and I'm Head of Education here at the Royal Agricultural Society of New South Wales. Now I'm here to talk to you about our revamped Wicked Wool Egg in a Box. Now you might say, revamped? Why? Now the reason why is that Wicked Wool was the first Egg in a Box that we did. Now we didn't include secondary, we listened to your feedback, so we've added the secondary syllabus, but what we've also been able to incorporate and to revamp is some of the hands-on resources which I'll show you as well. Now you might think, well, why Egg in a Box? Now the first thing is that we say we want to make the curriculum come alive. So when we actually have a look, and you'll receive your own printed copy, also you'll get this electronically as well. When you open up, we have inside fact sheets. Now these fact sheets are fantastic because they can actually be standalone lessons if you wish. We've done all the hard research and work for you, so you'll be able to be prepared for your lessons when you explore the role of fibre in their everyday learning. Now, other than these amazing fact sheets, we also have our whole teacher program, which you could teach for a term, maybe even further. Here we've got our secondary booklet. So what we focus on here is agricultural science. And we're really trying to have the students have that understanding of the role that fibre has in both science and clothing industry and agriculture in general as well. And then with our primary program, we got some great feedback that you really wanted more integrated themes across KLAs. So we've been able to supply that as well. But other than a lot of the hard work that you probably do on weekends and late at night, we've also got hands-on resources. Now, the reason why we focus on these resources is proven, obviously in neurological science, that when students have multiple senses, it actually helps with their learning, which will help with their processing, recalling of facts, and general enjoyment of learning as well. So your students, and many of your students may never have seen raw wool samples. You'll actually have a fine merino sample. You'll also have a medium wool sample and also a strong sample. And you can talk about the history of merino and the role that it's played and what kind of garments that it's used in, be it a jumper or a suit, or that's for you to explore with your students. Now, a lot of your students might actually say, hang on, my hands are quite oily. Well, thanks to our friends at Lanolips, we've actually got some ointment that you'll be able to explore, and what are the many byproducts that come from our fibre industry as well. Now, for that hands-on learning and to learn the journey from paddock to product, we've also got some magnets so you can put on whiteboards or fridges or walls that you'll actually be able to move around so your students can actually learn about the amazing processing of our wool. Now, this whole box has been a collaboration with our great friends at Australian Wool Innovation, or AWI. They were able to help us source the wool, and also they've been kind enough to give you some fine wool cloth samples. Okay, now with these samples, we'll let you explore within our program about how they can be expanded, but you'll find a funny little syringe. Well, we suggest that that's a great activity to learn about the waterproof properties of our wool garments that we enjoy every day. So I really hope that you have a better understanding of what Wicked Wool is, and please provide any feedback, because it is the feedback that will help us support you in enhancing agricultural education.